Football fans, get ready, because Brazil's national team might be about to surprise the world once again. Eyes as November approaches, exciting news is coming straight from the Seleção camp. And this time, it's not about the familiar faces like Neymar or Vinicius Jr., it's about new blood, fresh talent, and Carlo Ancelotti's bold plan for the future of Brazilian football. Yes, you heard that right. Head coach Carlo Ancelotti is preparing to shake things up in Brazil's upcoming friendlies. And he's got some unexpected names on his radar. Brazil is set to face two African powerhouses, Senegal on November 15th and Tunisia on November 19th. These aren't just friendly matches. They're crucial tests for Ancelotti as he continues shaping the squad that could represent Brazil at the 2026 World Cup. And here's the exciting part. Ancelotti isn't just looking to Europe this time. Instead, he's turning his attention back home, focusing on the Brazilian domestic league, where several rising stars have been catching his eye. His goal? To find players with hunger, passion, and that unmistakable Brazilian flair. Players who can bring fresh energy into the national team setup. According to reports, 3 new names have already made it onto his potential list. Endrick Felipe, Andreas Pereira, and Matheus Pereira. All 3 are being closely monitored and could be part of Brazil's next squad announcement on November 3rd. Let's start with the teenage sensation, Endrick. Since joining Palmeiras from Barcelona's academy connections, the young forward has been in phenomenal form. With 13 goals and 3 assists in 26 matches, Endrick has directly contributed to 16 goals this season. At just 18 years old, he's proving that he's ready for the international stage. His speed, finishing ability, and confidence under pressure have made him one of Brazil's most exciting prospects. Then comes Matheus Pereira, the midfield magician who's been lighting up the Brazilian league. In just 27 matches, Matheus has scored 6 goals and provided 7 assists, directly contributing to 13 goals this season. His creativity, composure, and intelligent movement have made him a key player for his club. Ancelotti reportedly sees him as a versatile option, someone who can link up the midfield and attack with ease. And let's not forget Andreas Pereira, who might not be enjoying his best form of the moment, but still remains one of the most technically gifted Brazilian midfielders around. Despite some ups and downs, Pereira's experience and work rate make him a valuable option, especially with Ancelotti looking to balance young talent with experienced heads. These 3 players, Endrick, Matheus Pereira, and Andreas Pereira, are currently the biggest talking points in Brazil. Their performances have caught the attention of fans and pundits alike, and it seems Ancelotti is seriously considering giving them a chance to shine on the international stage. But that's not all. Ancelotti reportedly has a longer list of homegrown talents he's keeping an eye on. For this international window, he's expected to call up more players from the Brazilian league than from Europe, a major shift in selection strategy that reflects his commitment to developing local talent. Ancelotti's message is clear. The door to Brazil's national team is open to anyone who performs, whether they play in Madrid, London, or Sao Paulo. And speaking of familiar names, let's talk about Neymar Jr. Fans all around the world have been asking, will Neymar play in the 2026 World Cup? Well, Neymar himself recently opened up about his plans during an interview on Globo's program. His words gave fans a glimmer of hope. He said, "I've been training, recovering well, and doing everything I can to be fully fit again. My dream is still the same, to help Brazil win another World Cup. The feeling of playing in a World Cup is unique. There's nothing like it. Representing my country is always a source of pride and joy." Despite suffering from multiple injuries in recent years, Neymar's passion for Brazil and his dedication to the national team remain as strong as ever. He knows the challenges ahead, but his determination is undeniable. If he manages to stay fit, Neymar could once again lead Brazil on the world's biggest stage. And let's be honest, can you even imagine a World Cup without Neymar? His presence, his energy, and his magic on the ball are what make Brazil, Brazil. So what do you think? Will Neymar make it to the 2026 World Cup? And if he does, could this be his final shot at glory? One thing's for sure. Under Carlo Ancelotti, the Brazilian national team is entering a fascinating new era. With fresh faces from the domestic league, hungry young talents like Endrick and Matheus Pereira, and experienced stars like Neymar possibly returning to full strength, the Seleção looks ready to roar again. Brazil's upcoming friendlies against Senegal and Tunisia might seem like small matches, but for many of these players, they could be life-changing opportunities, the start of a journey that leads to the World Cup. So mark your calendars, football fans. November 3rd, Squad Announcement Day. November 15th and 19th, the matches that could define Brazil's next generation. This is more than just football. It's the rebirth of the Brazilian spirit. The yellow jersey, the pride, the passion, it's all coming alive again. Stay tuned, because Brazil is building something special. And who knows? The next superstar of world football might just be about to wear the famous Seleção jersey for the very first time. Soccer ball, what's your prediction? Will Neymar return stronger than ever? Will Endrick and Matheus Pereira get their long-awaited call-up? Tell us what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the latest updates from Brazil's national team. Brazil.